Hello, everyone. I'm Jeremy Steele, Executive Director of the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association and a faculty member here in the School of Journalism at Michigan State University. Go Green! It's my pleasure to welcome you to today's MIPA Awards celebration. I'm coming to you live from the MIPA office in the Communication Arts and Sciences building on our campus in East Lansing. And of course, we are all gathered here together to celebrate the amazing work that you produced in your 2021 yearbooks. In a few moments, I'll announce winners in the individual category contest in the yearbook categories of that contest. I'll announce those winners by division, starting with Division 1. Between each division, I'll take a short break so that I can reset things here. If you don't know your division, you can look that up on MIPA's website. I'll also show a list of the schools in each division before I start reading the names of our award winners. MIPA's individual category contest includes 108 total categories in all areas of student media. That includes broadcast, print news, online news, and of course, yearbook. MIPA received 3,003 entries in all categories in this year's contest. A report that provides an overview of the contest will be posted soon to our website, mipamsu.org. Entries were judged by MIPA advisors, college faculty, professional journalists, college journalists, and other volunteers who gathered earlier this spring at MSU or via Zoom to help us judge. 24 yearbook programs submitted 806 entries in all divisions of our yearbook categories that I'll be announcing today. Schools were divided into divisions based on the page counts of their yearbooks. Division 1 included high schools with the largest books, and Division 3 had high schools with the smallest books, as well as middle schools participating in our contest. Before I get started, I do have a couple of important MIPA programs that I want to tell you a little bit about. MIPA is moving back to MSU's campus this summer. We are all excited about it. We'd like to help you rebuild your yearbook program's culture and refine your coverage plans for next school year at the MIPA Summer Journalism Workshop. Here's Workshop Director Sarah Beth Badalamenti to tell you a little bit more about our program.
The workshop's back in person this summer, and I thought I would have a couple of my friends tell you about their experience at the in-person workshop.
My favorite part of the in-person workshop was being able to go onto the field at Spartan Stadium and go into the press box.
My favorite MIPA memory was in 2019 when I attended the Bobby Hawthorne experience. And I came up to Bobby on the first day of class, gave him my writing, and he said to me, quote, "Don't be stupid, quit using smart girl language." And that comment and his class single-handedly transformed my writing.
Hey, my name is Daniel Keene. I am shooting my video from the Unified Media Lab at Ball State University. My favorite thing about MIPA Camp was being around all of these people who were so passionate for journalism.
My favorite part was definitely being able to meet with, communicate with, and share ideas with so many different student journalists.
I would definitely have to say one of my favorite things about the camp was meeting new people.
My favorite part of the MIPA in-person workshop was just getting to see all the different student journalists that were brought together from all over Michigan.
It's the traditions coming back that I think makes this next camp so important. Whether it be a walk to the dairy store, the talent show at the end of camp, or even the volleyball tournament that happens throughout, those in-person experiences makes the camp special.
Join us July 31st through August 4th on Michigan State University's campus. Registration is live, and I can't wait to see you there.
Our time, of course, is now to return to MSU for MIPA activities. So please join us there. You can learn more about the workshop at mipamsu.org/MIPA2022. We do have scholarships and fundraising assistance available to help you or other students in your program get to campus to spend 5 days with us. I hope you will do so. All right, close out your school year with 2 more MIPA contests. Our special projects contest recognizes activities that help advance student media programs, but may not fit into our other MIPA contests throughout the year. So show us work that goes beyond the everyday for your media program. The special projects contest is free to enter. The deadline is May 6th. You may also be able to enter our social media innovation contest. Have you been building a social media plan for your yearbook program this year? Launched yourselves onto a new platform? Done other things that might be cutting edge in journalism or to promote your yearbook? Well, tell us about it. Enter MIPA's social media innovation contest. It's a great way to help evaluate the success of what you've been doing on social media and to develop fresh ideas for what you might want to do next. Both the social media innovation contest and the special projects contest are free for MIPA member programs to enter, but you can only submit one entry into each of those contests. You can learn more about them on our website, mipamsu.org. Before I talk about those honor cords, let me also let you know that information on the 2022 contest for MIPA will be coming out soon as we close out awards for all of our other categories. We will be releasing category information for our next cycle. So before you launch into your summer vacations, you will be able to enter your books into next year's MIPA contest. So stay tuned for more information on that and feel free to start getting things ready to go. All right, back to those honor cords. Have you ordered them for graduating seniors, advisors? You should know that MIPA's Honor Cord program is designed as a select privilege to help you recognize the academic achievement and superior work in journalism or school media for your graduating seniors. Cords do need to be ordered by media advisors who are responsible for verifying that students meet the spirit of this program. I can generally get honor cords to you within about 2 days of payment. Hopefully we'll be shipping honor cords out along with your award certificates this year. So you should be able to expect those in coming days as we close out our awards announcements and move into the shipping portion of our spring. All right, learn more about the Honor Cord program and place your order at MIPA's website or contact me if you have any questions. Okay, we are almost there. I promise. One more thing that I want to tell you about. If you win an award today, you can also get the MIPA Award Badge. This is a digital badge that comes with verifiable credentials. You can share your badge on social media, display it in your email signature, or post it on your website portfolio. Really use it anywhere you have a digital presence. Follow this QR code, which I'll display again at the end of our program, to get your badge. Any winner in the contest that I'm announcing today is eligible for the MIPA Awards Badge. Again, I'll have information at the end of the program on how you can get the awards badge. I'll also have some info at the end of this presentation for advisors on how you can arrange to get award certificates, which we will ship to your school, or we can send them to you digitally. All right. Oh, here we go. We're getting close now. Here are the schools in Division 1 of our 33 yearbook only categories. I'll read the names of all winners in today's presentation. So let me apologize ahead of time because I will inevitably butcher about 95% of your names. So I will do my best. Please don't hold it against me, or do, but you'll be an award winner, so it won't matter. All right, I'm also going to show you the first place winning entry in any of the visual categories in our yearbook contest. You'll be able to read the writing categories later this year when we post those winners on our A Cut Above website, which you can get to from mipamsu.org. All right, yearbook Division 1. Are you all ready? I think I am too. Let's get started. Our first category is feature writing, student life in Division 1. Honorable mentions to Jenna Lucio and Aiden Gitschlag of Grand Blanc High School. Hey, my buddy Jason Laplow from H.H. Dow High School, who now works in the MIPA office. Eliezer Maladano and Allison Sheets from H.H. Dow High School, and Jillian Conrad from Lake Orion High School. In third place, Chloe Pierce from Eisenhower High School. In second place, Madeline Elton from Eisenhower High School. And first place, feature writing student life in Division 1 goes to Joseph Grime and Sabrina Selden from Troy High School. Our next category is feature writing academics in Division 1. Honorable mentions go to Caleb Rose from Grand Blanc, Lindsay Hart from H.H. Dow High School, Jillian Conrad from Lake Orion High School, and Daniel Morris from Pioneer High School. Third place goes to Rachel Wilding of Grand Blanc High School. Second place goes to Sophia Considine of Eisenhower High School. And first place goes to Kaylee Emmerich of H.H. Dow High School. Our next category is feature writing organizations. In Division 1, honorable mentions go to Josie Kramer of Grand Blanc High School, Jada Stocker of Grand Ledge High School, and Jillian Conrad of Lake Orion High School. Third place goes to Madison Cox and Lucas Hartwell of Grand Blanc High School. Second place to Danielle Carlisi of Eisenhower High School. And first place, feature writing organizations to Raiha Khan of Eisenhower High School. Our next category is feature writing sports in Division 1. Our honorable mentions go to Maya Hanna of Grand Blanc High School, Ashlyn Ruderbush of H.H. Dow High School, Kaylee Emmerich of H.H. Dow High School, and Xander Collins of Holt High School. Third place to Madeline Keeley of Grand Blanc High School. Second place to Madeline Elton of Eisenhower High School. And first place, feature writing sports in Division 1 to Chloe Pierce and Alina Kismick of Eisenhower High School. Our next category is personality profile in Division 1. Our honorable mentions today go to Nina Valenza of Eisenhower High School, Lauren Silpak of Grand Blanc High School, Nina Whitney of Grand Blanc High School, and Kaylee Emmerich of H.H. Dow High School. In third place, Sean Casey of Eisenhower High School. Second place goes to Ashlyn Ruderbush of H.H. Dow High School. And first place to Abril Alburn Rodriguez and Sabrina Selden of Troy High School. Our next category is headline writing for Division 1. Our honorable mentions go to Lillian Graham and Maddie Leeper from Grand Blanc High School, to the duo of Maya Hanna and Grace Heading of Grand Blanc High School. We got a trio, Lucas Conrad, Jillian Conrad, and Megan Marshall of Lake Orion High School, and Jillian Conrad, Megan Marshall, and Haley Schultz of Lake Orion High School. In third place, Chloe Pierce and Kylie Karinsky and Nina Valenza of Eisenhower High School. Second place goes to Carolyn Bogdanovich, Rebecca Cummings, and Abril Alburn Rodriguez of Troy High School. And first place, headline writing in Division 1 goes to Gabrielle Voy, Alexis Sharplin, Natalie Madero, and the staff of Esprit de Corps, Eisenhower High School. Our next category is caption writing in Division 1. Our honorable mentions go to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School, to Kaylee Emmerich, Paige Barnard, and Madeline Parks at H.H. Dow High School, to Taryn Walsh at Holt High School, and Zachary Balkoff and Jessica Yu at Troy High School. Third place to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School. Second place to Madeline Elton, Gabrielle Voy, and Alexis Urbano from Eisenhower High School. And first place, caption writing in Division 1 goes to Paige Barnard, Hannah Burse, and Ashlyn Rutterbush at H.H. Dow High School. Our next category is student life spread. This now begins a visual grouping of categories where I will not only get to tell you who won, but actually get to show you what the first place winner's entry looks like. So let's get started with the honorable mentions in Student Life Spread. For Division 1, Amy Moe, Rachel Wilding, Allie Perry, and Abby Perry from Grand Blanc High School. To the Ledge staff at Grand Ledge High School, Mateo Simonovich, Jenna Cattle, Riley Bressler, and Chloe Prince at Holt High School, and Elizabeth Donahue at Lake Orion High School. Third place, Student Life Spread, to Haley Shamus and Abril Alburn Rodriguez at Troy High School. Second place to Elizabeth Donahue from Lake Orion High School. And first place, Student Life Spread for Division 1 goes to Ashlyn Ruderbush at H.H. Dow High School. Our next category is Sports Spread for Division 1. Our honorable mentions go to Maura Piro, Maya Hanna, Allison Kitos, and Lauren Silpak at Grand Blanc High School. To the team of Jada Stocker and Sienna Lake at Grand Ledge High School. Ashlyn Ruderbush at H.H. Dow High School. Lillian Federissen at Lake Orion High School. And third place goes to the team of Cameron Almasi, Maddie Keeley, Maddie Leeper, and Gabby Sabo at Grand Blanc High School. Second place to Chloe Pierce and Alina Kismick at Eisenhower High School. And first place, Sports Spread for Division 1 goes to Alexis Sharplin, Alina Kismick, and Kylie Karasinski at Eisenhower High School. Our next category is Academic Spread in Division 1. Honorable mentions go to Logan Carlson, Avery Quinn, Liam Wilding, and Abby Perry at Grand Blanc High School. To Xander Collins at Holt High School. Chloe Halverson at Lake Orion High School. And Jessica Yu and Zachary Balkoff at Troy High School. In third place, Annika Cedarstrom and Paige Barnard at H.H. Dow High School. Second place goes to Ashlyn Rudderbush at H.H. Dow High School. And first place for Academic Spread in Division 1 goes to Logan Carlson, Rebecca Sasick, Kayla Nguyen, and Kate Childshurst at Grand Blanc High School. Our next category is Organization Spread. For Division 1, our honorable mentions go to the team of Amy Moe, Rachel Wilding, Olivia Carmody, and Maya Hervey at Grand Blanc High School. To the team of Krista Hartwick, Emma Hardy, and Ava Parker at Grand Ledge High School. And to the Ledge staff at Grand Ledge High School. Third place goes to Rebecca Cummings from Troy High School. Second place goes to Sushin Lim from Troy High School. And first place, Organization Spread in Division 1 goes to Amy Moe, Nina Whitney, Lucas Hartwell, and Olivia Carmody, Grand Blanc High School. Our next category is People Spread. Our Division 1 honorable mentions go to Chloe Pierce and the staff of Esprit de Corps at Eisenhower High School. To the staff of the Charger at H.H. Dow High School. To Emma Denman and Mackenzie Alberts at Holt High School. To Sedona Bassler at Lake Orion High School. Third place goes to Chloe Halverson at Lake Orion High School. Second place to the team of Madison Burbo, Lauren Silpak, Allie Perry, and Cameron Almasi at Grand Blanc High School. And first place, People Spread for Division 1, drumroll please, goes to Abby Perry, Maura Piro, Jordan Herkner, and Isabella Cremando at Grand Blanc High School. Business advertisements is our next category. This category includes entries from all 3 of our yearbook divisions going head-to-head in a battle royale for all the marbles. Honorable mention in this category goes to Xander Collins from Holt High School. Third place goes to the executive staff at Henry Ford II High School. Second place goes to Alexis Sharplin at Eisenhower High School. And first place, business advertisements for divisions 1 to 3 goes to Allison Herzl from Gull Lake High School. Another combined division category, divisions 1 through 3 for proud parent advertisements. Again, another knock them down, drag out MIPA mania competition. Honorable mentions in this category go to Michelle Sharania from Huron High School in Ann Arbor, to Maybelle Newcomb of East Lansing High School, Patience Lapp of Grand Ledge High School, and Jessica Yu of Troy High School. In third place, Yulia Barron of Henry Ford II High School. In second place, Rebecca Sasek at Grand Blanc High School. And first place, proud parent advertisements for all of MIPA, divisions 1 through 3, goes to Eloise Emery and Chloe Halverson at Lake Orion High School. Our next category is graphics. We're back to just Division 1 all by themselves here. Honorable mentions go to Nina Valenza at Eisenhower High School, Jessica Yu and Zachary Balkoff at Troy High School, and Jessica and Zachary pick up a second honorable mention. Third place, Linda Yang from Pioneer High School. Second place goes to Victoria McNinney of H.H. Dow High School. And first place graphics for Division 1 goes to Logan Carlson, Lucas Hartwell, Estella Grasso, and Madison Cox at Grand Blanc High School. Our next category is sports action photo. In Division 1, our honorable mentions go to Kylie Karasinski and Chloe Pierce from Eisenhower High School, Maura Piro from Grand Blanc High School, Zachary Donaldson from Grand Ledge High School, and Victoria McNinney from H.H. Dow High School. Third place, Madeline Elton from Eisenhower High School. Second place goes to Chloe Stafford at H.H. Dow High School. And first place, sports action photo for Division 1 goes to Nina Whitney of Grand Blanc High School. Our next category is sports feature photo. Our Division 1 honorable mentions include Nina Whitney of Grand Blanc High School, Victoria McKinney of H.H. Dow High School, and Molly Birch of H.H. Dow. Third place goes to Nina Whitney, Grand Blanc High School. Second place to Taryn Walsh at Holt High School. And first place sports feature photo for Division 1 goes to Elisa Cruz, Grand Ledge High School. Our next category is portrait or personality photo. For Division 1, our honorable mentions go to Ari Rogers of Grand Blanc High School, Ava Parker of Grand Ledge High School, Delaney Lucas of Lake Orion High School, and again to Delaney Lucas from Lake Orion. Third place goes to Ashlyn Rutterbush of H.H. Dow High School. Second place to Alina Galloway of Grand Ledge High School. And first place, portrait or personality photo in Division 1 goes to Eddie Yang of Grand Blanc High School. Our next category is photo illustration. Our Division 1 honorable mentions go to Alexis Sharplin of Eisenhower, to the team of Maura Piro, Anissa Barnes, Maddie Leeper, and Josie Kramer of Grand Blanc. The team of Logan Carlson, Rachel Wilding, Grace Heading, and Anissa Barnes of Grand Blanc. And to Emma Denman of Holt. Third place goes to Alexis Sharplin of Eisenhower. Second place, Joseph Grime and Sabrina Selden of Troy High School. And first place, photo illustration, goes to Madeline Parks, H.H. Dow High School. All right, moving on. Our next category is academics photo. Honorable mentions in this category go to Sean Casey at Eisenhower, Paige Barnard at H.H. Dow, Emma Graham at Lake Orion, and a second one to Emma Graham at Lake Orion. Third place goes to Lucas Hartwell at Grand Blanc. Second place to Maya Schulten at Eisenhower. And first place, academics photo for Division I, goes to Paige Barnard at H.H. Dow High School. Our next category is organization, club, or performance photo. In Division I, our honorable mentions go to Nina Whitney at Grand Blanc, Abigail Braley at Lake Orion, and Emma Graham at Lake Orion. Third place goes to Madeline Parks at H.H. Dow High School. Second place goes to Brianna Prince at H.H. Dow High School. And first place, organization, club, or performance photo in Division I, goes to Nina Whitney at Grand Blanc High School. Our next category is school spirit photo. Division I, honorable mentions to Olivia Carmody at Grand Blanc, Emma Graham at Lake Orion, and Emma Graham at Lake Orion. Third place to Madeline Parks at H.H. Dow. Second place to Nina Whitney of Grand Blanc. And first place school spirit photo in Division I goes to Molly Birch at H.H. Dow High School. Our next category is alternative story form presentation. In Division I, we have an honorable mention to Xander Collins at Holt High School. Third place to Suchin Lim at Troy High School. Second place to Justice C at Eisenhower High School. Hey, I know Justice. She's in my class now. You're at MSU. Congratulations. And first place, alternative story form presentation in Division I, goes to Gabrielle Voy and Maya Schulten at Eisenhower High School. Our next category is mod, or sidebar coverage. Division I, honorable mentions go to Adrian Parker at Grand Ledge, Jenna Cadle and Alexis Guardiola at Holt, Eloise Emery at Lake Orion, and Rebecca Cummings at Troy. Third place to April Alburn Rodriguez at Troy. Second place to Kaylee Emmerich at H.H. Dow. And first place in mod, or sidebar coverage for Division I, goes to Ashlyn Rutterbush at H.H. Dow High School. Our next category is feature presentation, mini mag, special section, or supplement. Say that 5 times fast. Honorable mentions to the Fentonian at Fenton High School and retrospective at Northwest High School. Third place goes to the team of Kaylee Francisco, Maybell Newcomb, Ellie Nassa, and Jenna Benbraham at East Lansing High School. Second place goes to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School. And first place in this category that's really long goes to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School. Our next category is feature presentation individual spread. Honorable mentions to Chloe Pierce and the staff at Esprit de Corps, to Paige Barnard at H.H. Dow, Molly Banta at Pioneer, and April Alburn Rodriguez at Troy. Third place goes to Landon Butchmeyer at Grand Ledge High School. Second place to Abril Alburn Rodriguez at Troy. And first place, feature presentation, individual spread, goes to Sarah Barnard at H.H. Dow High School. Theme development for Division 1. Honorable mentions go to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School, to Tara Konselik and Elizabeth Donahue at Lake Orion High School. Third place goes to Adrian Parker at Grand Ledge. Second place to Chloe Pierce, Alexis Sharplin, and the yearbook staff of Esprit de Corps at Eisenhower High School. And first place goes to the Charger at H.H. Dow High School. Cover for Division 1, our honorable mentions are Adrian Parker of Grand Ledge, the Omega staff at Pioneer High School, Sabrina Selden, Joseph Grime, and Brian Webster at Troy High School. Third place goes to Catherine Hodgkins, Victoria McKinney, and Hayden Hetherington at H.H. Dow High School. Second place goes to Alexis Sharplin at Eisenhower High School. And first place, Division 1 cover to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School. Our next category is End Sheet. Honorable mention in Division 1 to Catherine Hodges from H.H. Dow. Third place to Sabrina Selden and Joseph Grime of Troy High School. Second place to Alexis Sharplin at Eisenhower. And first place, End Sheet for Division 1, goes to Maura Piro at Grand Blanc High School. Opening and closing for Division 1. Honorable mentions to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc, Catherine Hodgkins at H.H. Dow, the Omega staff at Pioneer, and Joseph Grime and Sabrina Selden at Troy. Third place goes to Elizabeth Donahue at Lake Orion. Second place goes to Alexis Sharplin and Chloe Pierce at Eisenhower. And first place, opening and closing in Division 1, goes to Adrian Parker from Grand Ledge. Division pages in Division 1, our honorable mentions go to Catherine Hodgkins and Victoria McKinney from Dow, the Pioneer Omega staff at Pioneer, Joseph Grimes, Sabrina Selden, Jessica Yu, and Zachary Balkoff at Troy. Third place goes to Adrian Parker at Grand Ledge. Second place goes to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc. And first place division pages in Division 1, Alexis Sharplin, Eisenhower High School. Moving right along, colophon. Division 1, honorable mentions to Joseph Grime and Sabrina Selden from Troy High School. Third place goes to Chloe Pierce, Alexis Sharplin, and Gabriel Voy of Eisenhower High School. Second place goes to Catherine Hodgkins of H.H. Dow High School. And first place, colophon, Division 1, Elizabeth Donahue of Lake Orion High School. We are closing in on the end of Division 1 index. This is actually Divisions 1 through 3 all together. It's a fist fight. Who wins? The Senior staff at East Lansing High School has an honorable mention. Honorable mentions also to Chloe Pierce, Alexis Sharplin, and Gabrielle Voy from Eisenhower High School. Tara Konselik of Lake Orion High School. And the team of Sienna Trier, Ava Mutton, Sarah Marcinkowitz, and Sydney Winfrey of Saline Middle School. Third place goes to the executive staff at the High School of Henry Ford II. Second place goes to Michelle Sharania, Huron High School. And first place index, the team of Maura Pirro, Jordan Herkner, and Laura Silpak, Grand Blanc High School. Congratulations to all of you fantastic people from our Division I schools who have won awards today. As a reminder, all of our award winners are eligible to receive the MIPA Awards digital badge. This is an online credential that you can use anywhere you have a digital presence, including social media, your portfolio website, or your email signature. All you have to do is follow this QR code, complete the short form to give us some information that we need to be able to issue you your badge. You can also find a link to the badge form from our contest results page on MIPA's website. Advisors, we are planning to ship you award certificates in the next few days as we wrap up our award announcements. If you have any special requests for shipping, please find the award shipping information form under the awards menu on MIPA's website. You can use that form if you would rather get PDF certificates instead of certificates on paper. If you have noticed any spelling errors or other problems in the slideshow for Division I, please let me know as soon as possible so that I can fix those issues before I start printing certificates. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to contact the MIPA office. You'll get me. All right. Congratulations again to all of our winners in Division I. It has been phenomenal having you join me for the first part of our yearbook celebration. I will be right back in just a moment. I need to reset things so that we can get started with Division II. So please hang tight and I will be back in about 3 minutes.
It's intermission time, folks, so hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right over to our refreshment center for the most extravagant array of refreshment goodies ever assembled under one roof. Enjoy breathtaking, mouth-watering goodies, everything from a snack to a delicious full meal. At our refreshment center, you'll find a large variety of goodies to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, or your sweet tooth. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Visit our refreshment center now. The show starts in 3 minutes.
Hey kids, how would you like to hear this on the screen instead of the great show you came to see? That's what you sound like. Honest. Please cooperate and do your part in keeping this theater quiet so everyone, including you, can enjoy it. Now remember, lots of adults and kids too paid admission to enjoy the show. We must insist on absolute quiet. Otherwise, we will be forced to evict all disturbance makers from the theater. Those asked to leave today will be refused admission to this theater in the future. Thank you.
The show starts in 2 minutes. The show starts in 1 minute. on with the show.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Jeremy Steele, Executive Director of the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association and a faculty member here in the School of Journalism at Michigan State University. Go Green! I'm coming to you live from the MIPA office in the Communication Arts and Sciences building here on the East Lansing campus. And of course, we are all joined together today through the magic of the interwebs to celebrate the amazing work of your 2021 yearbooks. Just a few moments ago, I announced the winners in the Division 1 categories of the Individual Category Contest for our yearbooks. And we're just about ready to learn who is taking away an award from our Division 2 schools. Entries were judged by MIPA advisors, college faculty, professional journalists, college journalists, and other volunteers who gathered earlier this spring at MSU or via Zoom to help us judge. 24 yearbook programs submitted 806 entries into all three divisions of our yearbook categories. Schools were divided into divisions based on the page count of their books. Division 1 included high schools with the largest books, and Division 3 had high schools with the smallest books as well as middle schools. Before I get started with our Division 2 winners, I have a couple important MIPA programs that I want to make sure to tell you about. I am excited to say that MIPA is moving back to MSU's campus this summer for the MIPA Summer Journalism Workshop. Help rebuild your yearbook program's culture and refine your coverage plans for next year at the Summer Workshop. Here's Workshop Director Sarah Beth Badalamente to tell you more.
The workshop's back in person this summer, and I thought I would have a couple of my friends tell you about their experience at the in-person workshop.
My favorite part of the in-person workshop was being able to go onto the field at Spartan Stadium and go into the press box.
My favorite MIPA memory was in 2019 when I attended the Bobby Hawthorne experience. And I came up to Bobby on the first day of class, gave him my writing, and he said to me, quote, "Don't be stupid, quit using smart girl language." And that comment and his class single-handedly transformed my writing.
Hey, my name is Daniel Keene. I am shooting my video from the Unified Media Lab at Ball State University. My favorite thing about MIPA Camp was being around all of these people who were so passionate for journalism.
My favorite part was definitely being able to meet with, communicate with, and share ideas with so many different student journalists.
I would definitely have to say one of my favorite things about the camp was meeting new people.
My favorite part of the MIPA in-person workshop was just getting to see all the different student journalists that were brought together from all over Michigan.
It's the traditions coming back that I think makes this next camp so important. Whether it be a walk to the dairy store, the talent show at the end of camp, or even the volleyball tournament that happens throughout, those in-person experiences makes the camp special.
Join us July 31st through August 4th on Michigan State University's campus. Registration is live, and I can't wait to see you there.
Thanks, Sarah Beth. Again, that's mipamsu.org/MIPA 2022 to learn more about the summer workshop. We do have scholarships and fundraising assistance available, and we would love to see you this summer for 5 days at Michigan State. Close out your school year with 2 more MIPA contests. Our Special Projects Contest helps recognize activities that go beyond the everyday for your media program. These are things that may not fit into the categories of MIPA's other contests. We have a wide variety of projects that get submitted into the special contest every spring, and we would love to see the kinds of things that you have been doing. The Special Projects Contest is free to enter. The deadline to enter is May 6th. Have you been building a social media plan for your yearbook program? Maybe you've launched a new platform this year. Well, tell us about it. We want to know what cool things you've been doing on social media and how you've been using various platforms to do cutting-edge journalism and to promote your books. This contest is a great way to evaluate the success of what you've been doing on social media this year and to start to develop fresh ideas for what you might do next year. Again, just like the special projects contest, the social media contest is free to enter. The deadline to enter is May 6th. Both of these contests are only open to MIPA members, and you only may submit one entry into each. While I'm on the subject of contests, looking ahead, contest information for your 2022 yearbooks will be coming soon from MIPA, so stay tuned for information on that. We'll be working to launch our contest system as soon as we close out the awards announcements from this year so that you have a chance to submit all of your amazing work from the books that you're wrapping up or that you've just wrapped up before you go off on your summer adventures. Have you ordered honor cords for graduating seniors yet? The MIPA Honor Cord program is designed as a select privilege to recognize academic achievement and superior work in journalism or school media. Honor cords must be ordered by media advisors who are responsible for verifying that students meet the spirit of this honors program. I can generally get an honor cord to you at your school within about 2 days, thanks to the genius of UPS and its brown trucks. Learn more about this program and place your order at MIPA's website or contact me if you have any questions. We're watching the dates of your graduation events, and we hope to be shipping cords along with your award certificates very soon. Hey, if you win an award today, you can also get the MIPA Award Badge. This digital badge comes with verifiable credentials. You can share your badge anywhere you have an online presence, like social media, your email signature, or post it on your portfolio website. Just follow the QR code here on the screen, which I'll display again at the end of our program. To get your badge, we just need to collect a little bit of information from you so that we can issue the badge and its credentials back your way. I'll also have information at the end of the show today on our plans to ship award certificates to you. All right. Here are the schools in Division 2 of our 33 yearbook-only categories. As we go through each of those categories today, I'm going to read the names of all the winners. Let me apologize ahead of time for when I inevitably mispronounce your name in the most unusual way. I'll also show you the first place winning entry in all of our visual categories. So that'll be kind of cool. We get to not only hear who won, but see what the work looks like. For those writing categories, sorry, nobody wants to read during a live stream anyway, but you'll be able to read those later this year as we post all of the winners to our A Cut Above website, which is available from MIPA's website. All right, here we go. It is time to learn who has won a yearbook award in Division 2 of our contest. Our first category is Feature Writing Student Life for Division 2. Our honorable mentions go to Jasmine Brisboy from Adlai East Stevenson, Garrett Jin from Huron, Summer Soderman from East Lansing High School, Savannah Ruiz from Utica High School. Third place, Garrett Jin from Huron High School. Second place goes to Emma Hartzell from Fenton High School. And first place, Feature Writing Student Life in Division 2 goes to Sydney Shrewsbury from East Lansing High School. Feature Writing Academics is our next category. Division 2 honorable mentions to Michelle Sharania from Huron High School, Michaela Lobb from Henry Ford II High School, to the team of Megan Stemzinski, Michaela Lobb, Brianna Landman, and Grace Abate from Henry Ford II, and Dillian Pillavant from Utica High School. Third place goes to Olivia Trevetti from Lakeshore High School. Second place to Sophie Phillips from East Lansing High School. And first place, feature writing academics for Division II, goes to Summer Soderman, East Lansing High School. Feature writing organizations is our next category. For Division II, our honorable mentions go to Garrett Jin from Huron High School, Sydney Shrewsbury and Siyun Kimball from East Lansing High School, Lizzie Wakeham from Fenton High School, and Taylor Johnson from Utica High School. Third place, Emma Hartzell from Fenton High School. Second place to Garrett Jin at Huron High School. And first place, feature writing organizations to Sydney Shrewsbury from East Lansing High School. Feature writing sports is the category for Division II. Our honorable mentions go to Caitlin Heffernan from Huron High School, Sophie Phillips from East Lansing High School, Grace Abate and Brianna Landman from Henry Ford II, and Gabrielle Rhodes from Utica. Third place goes to Sophie Phillips from East Lansing High School. Second place to Quinn Newhouse from Huron High School. And first place for feature writing sports in Division II goes to Cassidy Askew from Utica High School. Our next category is personality profile in Division II. Our honorable mentions to Garrett Jin from Huron High School, Sophie Phillips from East Lansing, Claire Secord and Kaylee King from Henry Ford II, and Brooklyn Hathcock from Utica. Third place to Delaney Fries of Fenton High School. Second place to Emma Hartzell from Fenton. And first place, personality profile for Division II goes to Michelle Sharania from Huron High School. Congratulations, Michelle. I saw you making a comment watching the YouTube channel earlier. Headline writing for Division II. Honorable mentions to the Syniad staff at East Lansing, Emma Hartzell and Delaney Fries at Fenton, Delaney Fries, Emma Hartzell, and Meg Pahalia of Fenton, and Tess Foster of Lakeshore. Third place to Alyssa Fantaco and Maggie Johnson at Henry Ford II. Second place to Brooke Monarch, Benjamin Hartley, and Cassidy Askew at Utica. And first place headline writing for Division II goes to Brooklyn Hathcock and Ethan Smale at Utica High School. Caption writing for Division II, our honorable mentions go to Emma Hartzell and Delaney Fries from Fenton, to Meg Pahalia and Lizzie Wakeham and Emma Hartzell at Fenton, to Kirsten Miazga at Lakeshore, and Olivia Trevetti at Lakeshore. In third place, Brooke Smith, Nicholas Millikic, and Cassidy Askew at Utica. Second place to Jenna Benbraham and the Syniad staff at East Lansing High School. First place caption writing for Division II to Gabrielle Rhodes and Amaya Bush. No one's here to answer that. Gabrielle Rhodes and Amaya Bush at Utica High School. Student life spread for Division II. Honorable mentions to Kayla Esquivel from Adlai Stevenson High School, Michelle Sharani and Garrett Jin from Huron, Luke Stanage and Brandon Thomas from Henry Ford II, and Dylan Pillavant from Utica. Third place to Marissa Barch from Utica. Second place to Layla Lloyd and Summer Soderman of East Lansing. And first place, student life spread, goes to, and we get to actually see the winner here, Tesneem Abdallah, Liu Messe, Gloria Zink, and Maddie Gott at East Lansing. Sports spread Division II. Honorable mentions today go to Alyssa Permenter of Adlai Stevenson, to the team of Carl Szymanski, Sean Alvady, and Luke Stanek at Henry Ford II, to Olivia Trevetti and Riley McVeigh at Lakeshore, and Cassidy Askew at Utica. Third place to Annalise Streeter from Huron. Second place to Grace Abadi and Carl Szymanski at Henry Ford II. And first place sports spread in Division 2 goes to Sophia Strasberg, Sydney Shrewsbury, and Jenna Benbraham at East Lansing High School. Academic spread for Division 2, our honorable mentions go to Isabella Savu at Stevenson, Garrett Jin at Huron, Michaela Lobb and Grace Abade at Ford, and Kirsten Miazga at Lakeshore. Third place to Maybell Newcomb at East Lansing High School. Second place to Grace Abade, Brianna Landman, Michaela Lobb, and Megan Stemzinski at Henry Ford II. And first place academic spread in Division 2 goes to Elke Schrenk, Summer Soderman, and Jenna Benbraham at East Lansing. Organization spread is the category for Division 2. Our honorable mentions go to Garrett Jin from Huron, Grace Russo of East Lansing, Sean Alvady and Megan Stemzinski of Ford, and Dylan Pillavent of Utica. Third place to the executive staff at Henry Ford II. Second place to Trenton Brand at Huron High School. And first place organization spread in Division 2 goes to Sarah Zmick at Stevenson High School. People spread Division 2 honorable mentions to Jasmine Brisboy and Kayla Esquivel at Adlai Stevenson High School, Caitlin Heffernan and Morgan Horgrow at Huron High School, the Seniad staff at East Lansing, and Madison Giffen at Henry Ford II. In third place, Nick Milichik at Utica, Trenton Brand at Huron, and first place people spread for Division 2 goes to the Seniad staff at East Lansing High School. Our next category is business advertisements. This is a combined category with everyone from Divisions 1 through 3 competing against each other in hand-to-hand combat. Honorable mention to Xander Collins from Holt High School. Third place to the executive staff at Henry Ford II High School. Second place to Alexis Sharplin from Eisenhower High School. And first place, business advertisements for Divisions 1 through 3 goes to Allison Herzl from Gull Lake High School. Another combined category, proud parent advertisements with everybody pooled together, competing against each other. Michelle Sharania with an honorable mention from Huron High School. Mabel Newcomb from East Lansing High School. Patience Lapp from Grand Ledge High School. And Jessica Yu from Troy High School. Third place to Yulia Barron from Henry Ford II. Second place to Rebecca Sasek from Grand Blanc. And first place, proud parent advertisements for Divisions 1 through 3 goes to Eloise Emery and Chloe Halverson from Lake Orion High School. Our next category is graphics. Back to just Division 2. Honorable mentions to the team of Cooper Partridge, Joseph Kiros, Caden Youngs, and Andrea Elsholz from Fenton, to Caden Youngs and Chloe Eden of Fenton, Yulia Barron of Henry Ford II, Trinity Lupu of Utica. Third place to Yulia Barron, Joey Sager, and Jenna Rasmussen from Henry Ford II. Second place to Michelle Sharania from Huron High School. By the way, Michelle, got your application to work at the summer workshop. Everyone on this, anyone else who's graduated from high school might be able to work with us at MIPA Camp too. Contact me to learn more. All right, back to what you really want to know about first place graphics Division 2. Elke Schrenk, East Lansing High School. Congratulations. Our next category, sports action photo. In Division 2, our honorable mentions go to Allison Pike from Adlai Stevenson, Ty Morrison from East Lansing, Abby Banks from Fenton, and Riley McVeigh of Lakeshore. Third place goes to the staff at the Athenian at Huron High School. Second place to Grace Abade from Henry Ford II High School. First place, sports action photo, Kirsten Lapa of Fenton High School. The next category, sports feature photo for Division 2. Honorable mentions to the Athenian staff at Huron High School, to Jenna Benbraham at East Lansing High School, Paige Baker at Fenton, and Madison Slazinski at Fenton. Third place to Lauren Ford at Lakeshore. Second place to Ava Schmidt at East Lansing, and first place sports feature photo in Division II goes to Olivia Trevetti from Lakeshore. Portrait or personality photo in Division II, our honorable mentions today go to Sydney Shrewsbury from East Lansing, Ava Schmidt from East Lansing, Anna Chelman from Lakeshore, and Amaya Bush from Utica. Third place to Logan Reeves at Fenton. Second place to Tess Foster at Lakeshore. And first place portrait or personality photo in Division II, Kirsten Lappa of Fenton High School. Photo illustration, we've got combined Divisions 2 and 3 here. Honorable mentions, Claire Boyle from Gull Lake, the team of Carl Szymanski, James Schnoblin, and Yulia Barron at Henry Ford II. Carl Szymanski, James Schnoblin, and Yulia Barron from Henry Ford, and Trinity Lupu from Utica. Third place here to Kara Wiggins from Northwest. Second place to Emma Cutler from East Lansing, and first place photo illustrations, Divisions 2 and 3, Emma Cutler from East Lansing High School. Academics photo, back to just Division 2, Jasmine Brisboy with an honorable mention from Adlai Stevenson High School. Also to Angela Poles from Stevenson, Emma Cutler from East Lansing, and Laura Godola from Fenton. Third place to Ellie Nagasa of East Lansing. Second place to Lauren Wolf of Lakeshore. And first place academics photo in Division 2 goes to Adri Stabe from Fenton. Next category, organization, club, or performance photo. In Division 2, honorable mentions to the Athenian staff at Huron High School, to Ty Morrison at East Lansing, Logan Reeves at Fenton, and Renee Tappo from Henry Ford II. Third place to Kirsten Miazga from Lakeshore. Second place to Ava Schmidt from East Lansing, and first place, organization, club, or performance photo, Division 2, Will Turner, Lakeshore High School. School spirit photo is the category. Division 2 honorable mentions to Jenna Benbraham from East Lansing and Allie Tisch from Fenton. Third place to Ava Schmidt from East Lansing. Second place to Lauren Ford from Lakeshore. And first place, school spirit photo, Division 2, to the Driftwood staff at Lakeshore High School. Alternative story form presentation, Division 2 honorable mentions to Michelle Sharania and Clara Puffall of Huron High School, Luke Stanek of Henry Ford II High School, Mackenzie Thorough of Henry Ford II, and Brooklyn Hathcock and Marissa Barch from Utica High School. Third place to Michelle Sharania, Garrett Ginn, and Trenton Brand from Huron. Second place to Grace Russo, Kendall Morrison, and Sophie Phillips, and Madison Gott, part of that team from East Lansing High School. First place, alternative story form presentation in Division 2, Elke Schrenk, Summer Soderman, Lily Burton, and Jenna Benbraham, East Lansing. Mod or sidebar coverage, Division 2 honorable mentions to Kayla Esquivel from Adlai Stevenson High School, Michelle Sharania from Huron High School, Kyla Adre from Henry Ford II High School, and Audrey Blau from Lakeshore High School. Third place to Caden Youngs and Lizzie Wakeham from Fenton High School. Second place to Mabel Newcomb and Amalia Medina from East Lansing High School. And first place, mod or sidebar coverage in Division 2 goes to Tasneem Abdallah, Siyun Kimball, Ty Morrison, and Emma Cutler from East Lansing High School. Rolling right along. This is our longest category name. Feature presentation, mini mag, special section, or supplement. This is combined Divisions 1 through 3, so everybody competing against each other for these awards. The Fentonian staff with an honorable mention from Fenton, and the retrospective staff at Northwest. Third place goes to Kaylee Francisco, Mabel Newcomb, Ellie Nagasa, and Jenna Brenbaham of East Lansing High School. Second place to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School, and in the category of feature presentation, mini mag, special section, or supplement, divisions 1 through 3, first place goes to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School. Our next category is feature presentation individual spread. In Division 2, honorable mentions to Olivia Grafenius from Lakeshore, Audrey Blau from Lakeshore, Ethan Smale and Trinity Lupu from Utica, and Brooke Monarch and Brooklyn Hathcott from Utica. Third place to Ella Rising and Meg Pahalcha of Fenton. Second place to Andrew Samuel of Henry Ford II. And first place feature presentation individual spread in Division 2 goes to Elke Schrenk, Annie McHilliga, Gloria Zink, and Jack Langford at East Lansing High School. Theme development, Division 2, honorable mentions to the Fentonian staff at Fenton High School, the executive staff at Henry Ford II High School, and Marissa Barch and Trinity Lupu at Utica High School. Third place to Riley McVeigh and Olivia Trevetti at Lakeshore. Second place to the Athenian staff at Huron. And first place, theme development in Division 2 goes to the Syniad staff at East Lansing High School. Cover, Division 2 honorable mentions, Amelia Medina, Kaylee Francisco, Mabel Newcomb, and Summer Soderman from East Lansing High School, Caden Youngs from Fenton, Trinity Lupu from Utica. Third place goes to Michelle Sharani and Garrett Jin from Huron. Second place to the executive staff at Henry Ford II. And first place cover for Division 2 goes to Riley McVeigh and Olivia Trevetti of Lakeshore High School. End sheet, Division 2 honorable mention to Riley McVeigh and Olivia Trevetti from Lakeshore. Third place to Trinity Lupu at Utica. Second place to Caden Youngs and Meg Pahalka of Fenton. And first place, end sheet in Division 2, Yulia Barron, Brianna Landman, and Grace Abade, Henry Ford II High School. Opening and closing in Division 2, our honorable mentions go to Riker Cook, Sabrina Zatuna, and Kaylee Esquivel from Adlai Stevenson, Michelle Sharania and Garrett Jin from Huron, Grace Abade, Yulia Barron, and Brianna Landman from Henry Ford II, and Marissa Barch from Utica. Third place to the Fentonian staff at Fenton High School. Second place to Riley McVeigh and Olivia Trevetti from Lakeshore High School. And first place, opening and closing, Division 2 goes to Kaylee Francisco, Amelia Medina, Mabel Newcomb, and Summer Soderman from East Lansing High School. Division pages in Division 2. Honorable mentions to Riker Cook and Sabrina Zatuna and Casey Balmer from Adlai Stevenson, to Michelle Sharania from Huron, and to Marissa Barch, Trinity Lupu, and Cassidy Askew from Utica. Third place to Ella Rising, Lizzie Wakeham, Taylor Wire, and Caden Youngs from Fenton. Second place to Kaylee Francisco from East Lansing, and first place division pages for Division 2 goes to the Driftwood staff at Lakeshore High School. Colophone, Division 2, honorable mentions to Ella Rising at Fenton, Yulia Barron, Claire Secord, and Kaylee King at Henry Ford II, Olivia Trevetti at Lakeshore High School, and Cassidy Askew at Utica. Third place to Riker Cook at Adlai Stevenson High School. Second place to Michelle Sharania at Huron High School. First place, Colophone Division 2, Elke Schrenk, East Lansing High School. Index, Divisions 1 through 3, everybody competing against everybody. Honorable mentions today to the Seniad staff at East Lansing, to Chloe Pierce, Alexis Sharplin, and Gabrielle Voy at Eisenhower, to Tara Konselik at Lake Orion, and Sienna Trier, Ava Mitten, Sarah Marcinkowitz, and Sydney Winfrey from Saline Middle School. Third place to the executive staff at Henry Ford II High School. Second place to Michelle Sharania from Huron High School. And first place, Index Divisions 1 through 3, Maura Puro, Jordan Herkner, and Laura Silpic, Grand Blanc High School. Congratulations to all of our Division 2 contest winners. Very exciting. You all are awesome. If you are a contest winner today in any of our divisions, you can get yourself not only a certificate, but the MIPA Awards badge. It's a digital credential you can use on social media, your portfolio site, your email signature, anywhere you exist in pixel form. Complete the form at this QR code or the link here on the screen so that we have what we need to be able to issue you this credential. You can also get to this page on MIPA's website. If you find the page where we list all of the award winners, there is a link to get your award badge. So don't miss out. Be super cool. Get a MIPA badge. Advisors, our plan is to mail you paper award certificates to your school unless you want them in a different form or have a different need. So you can find a form to make any special requests for award certificates on our website. Just look for the awards menu. It's somewhere right around here across the top of MIPA's webpage, and then all the way down to the bottom. You'll find in the awards menu the awards shipping information item. Complete the form there so that I know where you might need your certificates shipped. We're not charging you to ship them to you at your school. There is an option for you to get certificates in a PDF form if you'd rather have certificates electronically than on paper. We make our certificates so that they print on standard 8.5 by 11 paper. If you noticed any spelling errors in today's presentation, please let me know about those, or if there are any other mistakes, we'd love to be able to fix those before we start producing award certificates. So just drop me a note, let me know what you found, what needs to be changed. Congratulations again to all of our Division 2 winners. I need to reset here for just a couple minutes. Give my vocal cords a short break, and I'll be back to move on with Division 3. So stay tuned. Thank you for joining us here, and I will be right back.
Mr. Projectionist, stop the show. Here's great news you ought to know. We've just got a shipment of taste-thrilled treats, all tip-top quality and delicious eats. There are hot dogs and popcorn and candy galore. There's soft drinks and coffee and a whole lot more. So direct your steps to our refreshment stand to enjoy the finest snacks in all the land.
Show starts in 3 minutes.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Don't hesitate, mate. Make that scene. Get eyes for the coolest and dig some ice cream. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. The cats go cool for the dog that's hot, and the burgers are the biggest. Dad, that's a lot. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty. Show starts in 2 minutes.
Hurry, step right this way, folks, for the most extravagant array of refreshment goodies ever assembled under one roof. Enjoy breathtaking, taste-tempting candies of finest quality. Enjoy popcorn, exploded into tender, delicious, crispy bites of crunchy goodness. Enjoy the tops in cool, refreshing soft drinks. If you want to enjoy some refreshments, this is your opportunity. There will now be a short intermission.
Show starts in 1 minute. And now, on with the show.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Jeremy Steele. I'm Executive Director of the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association. I'm a faculty member also here in the School of Journalism at Michigan State University. Go Green! I'm coming to you live from the MIPA office in the Communication Arts and Sciences building here on the East Lansing campus. And of course, we are all joined together through the magic of streaming technology to celebrate the amazing work that students produced in their 2021 yearbooks. We've already announced the winners in Division 1 and Division 2 of our Individual Category Contest yearbook only categories. In a few moments, I'll announce award winners in Division 3. Entries were judged by MIPA advisors, college faculty, professional journalists, college journalists, and other volunteers who gathered earlier this spring at MSU or via Zoom to judge. We had 24 yearbook programs submit 806 entries into all of our divisions of our yearbook categories. Schools were divided into divisions based on the page count of their books. Division 1 included high schools with the largest books, and Division 3 had high schools with the smallest books, as well as the middle schools that participated in today's contests. Before I get started, I do have a couple important MIPA programs to tell you about. Captive audience, I've got to give you a little pitch here and there, right? So MIPA is excited to be moving back into the dorms on MSU's campus this summer. Who knew it would be exciting to move into the dorms, but it absolutely is. Please come join us on campus for our 5-day summer workshop. Help rebuild your yearbook program's culture and refine your coverage plans for next year at the MIPA Summer Workshop. Here's workshop director, Sarah Beth Badalamente, who will tell you more about our program.
The workshop's back in person this summer, and I thought I would have a couple of my friends tell you about their experience at the in-person workshop.
My favorite part of the in-person workshop was being able to go onto the field at Spartan Stadium and go into the press box.
My favorite MIPA memory was in 2019 when I attended the Bobby Hawthorne experience. And I came up to Bobby on the first day of class, gave him my writing, and he said to me, quote, "Don't be stupid, quit using smart girl language." And that comment and his class single-handedly transformed my writing.
Hey, my name is Daniel Keene. I am shooting my video from the Unified Media Lab at Ball State University. My favorite thing about MIPA Camp was being around all of these people who were so passionate for journalism.
My favorite part was definitely being able to meet with, communicate with, and share ideas with so many different student journalists.
I would definitely have to say one of my favorite things about the camp was meeting new people.
My favorite part of the MIPA in-person workshop was just getting to see all the different student journalists that were brought together from all over Michigan.
It's the traditions coming back that I think makes this next camp so important. Whether it be a walk to the dairy store, the talent show at the end of camp, or even the volleyball tournament that happens throughout, those in-person experiences makes the camp special.
Join us July 31st through August 4th on Michigan State University's campus. Registration is live, and I can't wait to see you there.
Thanks, Sarah Beth. Our time is now. It says so right here on the screen. Please join us this summer at the MIPA Summer Workshop. Learn more about our workshop. Again, here's the website, mipamsu.org/MIPA 2022. Scholarships and fundraising assistance are available. So we would love to help you get here to Michigan State this summer for 5 days on our campus. Close out your school year with 2 more exciting MIPA contests. Our Special Projects Contest recognizes activities that help advance student media programs but may not fit into other MIPA categories. Show us work that you are proud of that goes beyond the everyday for your media program. This contest is free to enter, although each MIPA member program can only submit 1 entry. The deadline is May 6th. You may also be interested in submitting work to our Social Media Innovation Contest. Show us how you're using social media to do cutting-edge journalism and promote your yearbooks. This contest is also free to enter, also deadlines May 6th, and also limits each MIPA member program to only 1 entry. Learn more about these 2 contests on our website. You know the address, mipamsu.org. We also have contest information coming soon for 2022 yearbooks. So get ready to start submitting work from the yearbooks that you may be wrapping up right now. We plan to open the contest system and have all the information out. So those of you who have spring books will be able to submit your work before you launch off onto your summer breaks. Have you ordered honor cords for your graduating seniors, advisors? The MIPA Honor Cord program is designed as a select privilege to recognize academic achievement and superior work in journalism or school media. Cords must be ordered by advisors who are responsible for verifying that students meet the spirit of this honors program. I generally can get honor cords to you within 2 days of payment. That's payment. We ship UPS. UPS does a pretty good job of getting cords, or has in the past, of getting cords to folks in 1 to 2 days. We hope to ship certificates with your honor cords for those of you who may be ordering honor cords. So if you haven't placed your order yet, please do that as soon as possible. You can learn more about this program and place your order on our website, or contact me if you have any questions. If you are an award winner today, not only will you get a certificate, you are eligible to get the MIPA Award badge. This is a digital credential that you can use on social media, your portfolio, website, your email signature, or anywhere you exist online. Just use the QR code here on your screen to complete the form to send us a little bit of information about yourself. I'll show this again at the end of our program. You can also find a link on our website. If you find the contest results page, there's a link to the form on how to get your awards badge. All right, here are the Division III schools. I guess they're over here on this side, right? Here, let me show you too a little closer so you can actually read it. These are the schools, high schools and middle schools that are competing in Division III of our 33 yearbook categories. Keep in mind that some of our yearbook programs also compete in our digital media and multimedia categories, which will be announced later this week. Those categories include things like social media. I will be reading the names of all winners in today's presentation. So let me apologize ahead of time for when I inevitably mispronounce 95% of the names that you see on the screen. I'll also get to show you the first place winning entry in all of our visual categories. So that's kind of a neat thing. You'll be able to read writing categories. Sorry, writers. Nobody's able to read from a slightly blurry streaming screen, though. So writing categories will show you those entries on our Cut Above website, which we publish over the summer. That features all of our first place winners in all of our categories so that you can use that site with your programs as a resource going forward. All right, how about we get into some awards, huh? That's what you're really here for. You haven't just been sitting around on the streaming thing to like eat up battery life on your device. Here we go. Division III yearbook. Our first category is feature writing student life. Honorable mentions in Division III go to Lucy Tobier of Community High School, Noah Bernstein and Sebastian Oliva from Community High School. See, I'm sure I'm like 100% for butchering names so far. And Allison Van Avery of Gull Lake High School. Congratulations on all of our honorable mention winners here. All right, let's get to our places. Third place, Lyndon Gretzko from Mona Shores High School. Second place to Allison Van Avery from Gull Lake High School. And first place, feature writing, student life in Division III goes to Bailey Graham from Mona Shores High School. Feature writing academics, Division III honorable mentions to Hope Rupee from Gull Lake High School and Leah Thomas from Gull Lake High School. Third place goes to the team of Charles Solomon, Genevieve Thomas Palmer, and Ella Rosewarn from Community High School. Second place to Alexis DeYoung at Mona Shores High School. And first place, feature writing academics in Division III goes to Vaughn Lakados from Mona Shores High School. Feature writing organizations for Division III. Honorable mentions to Madison Bell, Leah Dewey, Felicity Rosa Davies, and Laurel Peterson at Community High School. Also to Lyndon Gretzko from Mona Shores High School. Third place to Madison Russell from Gull Lake High School. Second place to Iris Pierce at Gull Lake High School. And first place, feature writing organizations Division III, goes to Lyndon Gretzko from Mona Shores High School. Next category is feature writing sports. Division III honorable mentions to Dan Gutenberg from Community High School. Ray Satori from Mona Shores High School. Chloe Parasek, Shyla Septoski Skill, and Campbell Murphy from Saline Middle School. Third place to Leah Thomas from Gull Lake High School. Second place to Cheris Mendez from Mona Shores High School. And first place, feature writing sports in Division III, goes to Kara Hines from Gull Lake High School. Personality profile in Division III goes to... there we go. Honorable mentions. There we go. Honorable mentions, Grace Wang, Community High School. Hannah Bernstein and Jenna Jarjuri of Community High School. And Madison Russell from Gull Lake High School. Third place to Alexis DeYoung from Mona Shores High School. Second place to Grace Wood from Gull Lake High School. And first place, personality profile in Division III, goes to Samantha Sewick of Mona Shores. Headline writing, Division III, honorable mentions to the Gull staff at Gull Lake High School, to Vaughn Lakados and Lyndon Gretzko of Mona Shores, Madison Bupp, Kara Klingerman, and Carly Hammond of Northwest High School, and to Sienna Trier, Ava Mitten, Zoe Frederick, and Janice Kang of Saline Middle School. Third place to the Flashback staff at Traverse City East Middle School, Second place, also to the flashback staff. And first place, headline writing in Division 3, goes to Sienna Trier, Avon Mitten, Zoa Frederick, and Janice Kang from Celine Middle School. Caption writing for Division 3, our honorable mentions go to the Gull staff at Gull Lake High School, the Hornet staff at Celine Middle School, flashback staff at Traverse City East Middle School, and Abby Houghton and Amber Wilson of Traverse City East Middle School. Third place goes to Kara Klingerman and Carly Hammond of Northwest High School. Second place to Catherine Feller at Celine Middle School. And first place caption writing for Division 3 goes to Carly Hammond and Kara Wiggins of Northwest High School. Student Life Spread in Division 3, our honorable mentions go to Chrissy Kuiper, Abby Bachman, and Grace Wang from Community High School, to Megan Matthews from Northwest High School, to the Hornet staff at Celine Middle School, and to Emily Philbrin, Lindy Jenkins, and Sydney Hastings of Celine Middle School. Third place, Shay Bromberg and Emma Blakely from Garber High School. Second place to Lyndon Getsko, Lauren Hyland, Mia Gyogen, and Hannah Gyogen of Mona Shores. First place, Student Life Spread. Division 3 goes to Shay Bromberg from Garber High School. Now we're entering the group of entries where we can show you what the winners look like. Sports Spread in Division 3, our honorable mentions go to Ty Twarek of Community High School, Maria Johnson, Leah Thomas, Galvin Hutchins, and Allison Van Avery of Gull Lake High School, Leah Thomas, Allison Herschel, Madison Russell, and Allison Van Avery of Gull Lake, and Sheris Mendez and Ayami Sullivan of Mona Shores. Third place to Ty Twarek at Community High School. Second place to the Hornet staff at Celine Middle School, and Division 3 Sports Spread goes to the Hornet staff at Celine Middle School. Our next category is Academic Spread. In Division 3, our honorable mentions go to Sam Cow, Lily Sickman Garner, and Maggie Wolf at Community High School, to Madison Russell and Leah Thomas at Gull Lake High School, to the Hornet staff at Celine Middle School, and to Abby Houghton and Amber Wilson at Traverse City East Middle School. Third place goes to Kara Wiggins at Northwest High School. Second place to Vaughn Lakatos, Chloe Nyland, Amy Sullivan, and Jamie Mixell at Mona Shores High School. And first place, Academic Spread in Division 3 goes to the Hornet staff at Celine Middle School. Organization Spread, Division 3, our honorable mentions go to Charles Solomon, Genevieve Thomas Palmer, and Ella Rosewarn at Community High School, to Allison Van Avery, Maria Johnson, and Gavin Hutchinson at Gull Lake, Lyndon Getsko, Lauren Hyland, Mia Giogan, and Hannah Giogan at Mona Shores, and the flashback staff at East Middle School. Third place to the Hornet staff at Celine Middle School. Second place to the Compass Point staff at Mona Shores High School. And first place Organization Spread in Division 3 goes to Taylor Grindle from Northwest High School. People Spread in Division 3, our honorable mentions go to the Aristocrat staff at Garber High School, to Kara Klingerman and the retrospective staff at Northwest, Emily Philbrin, Lindy Jenkins, and Sydney Hastings at Celine Middle School, and Yasmin Alfonseca at East Middle School. Third place to the Gull staff at Gull Lake High School. Second place to Vaughn Lakatos and Jamie Mixell at Mona Shores. And first place, People Spread, Division 3, goes to Emily Philbrin, Lindy Jenkins, Sydney Hastings, and Sienna Trier of Celine Middle School. Business Advertisements. This is a combined category with Divisions 1 through 3. in a battle royale cage match, all together competing for glory. Honorable mention to Xander Collins from Holt High School. Third place to the executive staff at Henry Ford II High School. Second place to Alexis Sharplin at Eisenhower High School. First place, business advertisements to Allison Herzl, Gull Lake High School. Proud Parent advertisements, another combined division category. Everybody from Division 1 through 3 dueling to the death. Honorable mentions to Michelle Sharania from Huron High School, Mabel Newcomb of East Lansing, Patience Lapp of Grand Ledge, and Jessica Yu of Troy. Third place to Yulia Barron of Henry Ford II. Second place to Rebecca Sasick of Grand Blanc High School. And first place, Proud Parent advertisements in Divisions 1 through 3 goes to Eloise Emery and Chloe Halverson at Lake Orion High School. Back to only Division 3 in our category of graphics. Honorable mentions to Allison Van Avery of Gull Lake High School, Taylor Grindle of Northwest, Sienna Trayer of Saline Middle School, and Abby Houghton and Jenny Liu of East Middle School. Third place to Allison Van Avery of Gull Lake High School. Second place to Madison Bupp of Northwest High School. First place graphics for Division 3 goes to Sienna Trayer, Saline Middle School. Sports action photo is the category. In Division 3, the honorable mentions go to Hope Rupee of Gull Lake High School, Paige Edwards of Northwest, Carmela Gatto of Saline Middle School, and Aubrey Friday of East Middle School. Third place to Ava Mitten from Saline Middle School. Second place to Vaughn Lacados from Mona Shores High School. And first place sports action photo in Division 3 goes to Natalie Woods from East Middle School. Sports feature photo, Division 3 honorable mentions to Maria Johnson from Gull Lake, Cheris Mendez of Mona Shores, Taylor Grindle of Northwest, and Kyla Belmer Powell of East Middle School. Third place to Taylor Grindle of Northwest. Second place to Bailey Graham of Mona Shores. And first place in sports feature photo for Division 3, that's going to Gavin Hutchins of Gull Lake High School. Our next category is portrait or personality photo. Our Division 3 honorable mention honorees are Ella Rosewarn of Community High School, Hope Rupee of Gull Lake, Kara Klingerman of Northwest, and Haley McCallum of East Middle School. Third place goes to Abby Bachman, Zoe Buhalis, Sela Garari, and Grace Wang of Community High School. Second place goes to Bailey Graham of Mona Shores High School. And first place portrait or personality photo in Division 3 goes to Taylor Grindle of Northwest High School. Photo illustration. This is Divisions 2 and 3. Knockdown, drag-out fight for the win. Honorable mentions, Claire Boyle of Gull Lake High School, Carl Szymanski, James Schnoblin, and Yulia Barron of Henry Ford II High School, Carl Szymanski, James Schnoblin, and Yulia Barron, again from Henry Ford, and Trinity Lupu of Utica. Third place goes to Kara Wiggins of Northwest. Second place, Emma Cutler from East Lansing. And first place, photo illustration in Divisions 2 and 3 goes to Emma Cutler from East Lansing. Academics photo, back to just Division 3 competing here in this category. The Midnight Sun staff at Community High School takes an honorable mention. Also honorable mentions to Leah Thomas from Gull Lake, Compass Point staff at Mona Shores, and Carmela Gatto at Saline Middle School. Third place to Megan Matthews from Northwest High School. Second place to Emma Blakely of Garber High School. First place academics photo in Division 3 goes to the Compass Point staff at Mona Shores High School. In the category of organization, club, or performance photo, our Division III honorable mentions go to Ella Rosewarren of Community High School, Madison Russell of Gull Lake High School, Kara Wiggins of Northwest High School, and Amber Wilson of East Middle School. Third place goes to Taylor Grindall of Northwest. Second place to Vaughn Lakatos of Mona Shores. And first place, organization, club, or performance photo in Division III goes to Vaughn Lakatos, Mona Shores High School. School spirit photo in Division III, honorable mentions to the Gull staff at Gull Lake High School and Compass Point staff at Mona Shores High School. Third place to the flashback staff at East Middle School. Second place to Carly Hammond of Northwest High School. And first place, school spirit photo in Division III goes to the Compass Point staff at Mona Shores High School. Alternative story form presentation in Division III, our honorable mentions go to Lakshya Jaganesh of Clegg Middle School, to the Paw Prince staff at Clegg, Claire Boyle at Gull Lake High School, and Allison Herzl of Gull Lake High School. Third place goes to Taylor Grindall of Northwest High School. Second place to Madison Bupp of Northwest High School. And first place, alternative story form presentation in Division III goes to Grace Wang of Community High School. Mod or sidebar coverage in Division III, our honorable mentions go to Allison Van Avery and Mariah Johnson of Gull Lake, Hope Rupee and Allison Van Avery of Gull Lake, Kara Wiggins of Northwest, and Catherine Feller, Aliza Farr, and Lydia Breeze of Saline Middle School. Third place in this category, Abby Houghton from East Middle School. Second place to Emily Filbren, Lindy Jenkins, and Sydney Hastings from Saline Middle School. And first place, mod or sidebar coverage in Division III is going to Madison Bupp of Northwest High School. This is our longest category name. I feel like I'm going to have to take a break for a breath after this, so bear with me. Feature presentation, mini mag, special section, or supplement. Divisions 1 through 3 are combined together in this category. Honorable mentions go to the Fentonian staff at Fenton High School and the retrospective staff at Northwest High School. Third place to Kelly Francisco, Mabel Newcomb, Ellie Nagasa, and Jenna Benabraham at East Lansing High School. Second place goes to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School. And first place for Mini Mag, special section, or supplement in the feature presentation area, Divisions 1 through 3, goes to the Echo staff at Grand Blanc High School. All right, here we go. Feature presentation. Individual spread is the next category. In Division 3, honorable mention to Satvika Ramanathan of Clegg Middle School. Third place to Elise Bedell and Mina Layson of Clegg. Second place here to Shay Bromberg, Anthony Zimmer, and Noah Bach of Garber High School. And first place feature presentation individual spread for Division 3, Carly Hammond, Northwest High School. Theme development is our next category. Our Division 3 honorable mentions go to the Compass Point staff at Mona Shores and the retrospective staff at Northwest. Third place goes to Allison Van Avery and the Gull staff at Gull Lake High School. Second place goes to the flashback staff at East Middle School. And first place theme development for Division 3 is going to Sienna Trier, Ava Mitten, Sarah Marcinkowitz, and Sydney Winfrey of Saline Middle School's Hornet Yearbook. Cover for Division 3, honorable mentions to the Paw Print staff at Clegg Middle School, to Allison Van Avery at Gull Lake, to the retrospective staff at Northwest High School. Third place, to the flashback staff at East Middle School. Second place to Compass Point staff at Mona Shores High School. And first place cover for Division 3, Sienna Trier, Saline Middle School. Our next category is End Sheet. In our Division 3, honorable mentions go to Allison Van Avery of Gull Lake High School and the retrospective staff at Northwest High School. To third place, we go Compass Point staff, Mona Shores High School. Second place goes to the flashback staff at Traverse City East Middle School. And first place, End Sheet, Santa Trier, Saline Middle School. Our next category is Opening and Closing. In Division 3, our honorable mentions go to Allison Van Avery and Claire Boyle at Gull Lake, Vaughn Lacados at Mona Shores, Abby Houghton and Aubrey Friday at East Middle School. Third place to Sienna Trier, Ava Mitten, Sarah Marcinkowitz, and Sydney Winfrey of Saline Middle School. Second place to Taylor Grindle of Northwest High School. And first place, opening and closing for Division 3, goes to the Aristocrat staff at Garber High School. Division pages in Division 3. Honorable mentions to the Gull staff at Gull Lake High School, Vaughn Lacados at Mona Shores High School, and the retrospective staff at Northwest High School. Third place, Abby Houghton and Jenny Liu at East Middle School. Second place, Sienna Trier, Ava Mitten, Sarah Marcinkowitz, and Sydney Winfrey at Saline Middle School. And first place, division pages for Division 3, goes to the Aristocrat staff at Garber High School. Colophon. In Division 3, honorable mentions to Allison Van Avery and Claire Boyle of Gull Lake High School, Vaughn Lacados of Mona Shores High School, and Kara Wiggins of Northwest High School. Third place to the Paw Print staff at Clegg Middle School. Second place to Sienna Trier, Ava Mitten, Sarah Marcinkowitz, and Sydney Winfrey at Saline Middle School. And first place, Colophon, Division 3, goes to the Aristocrat staff at Garber High School. Index, another combined division category where everybody from Division 1 through 3 is pooled together to fight for the prize. Honorable mentions to the Seniad staff at East Lansing High School, Chloe Pierce, Alexis Sharplin, and Gabrielle Voy at Eisenhower High School, Tara Konkalik at Lake Orion High School, Sienna Trier, Ava Mitten, Sarah Marcinkowitz, and Sydney Winfrey at Saline Middle School. Third place here to the executive staff at Henry Ford II High School. Second place to Michelle Sharani at Huron High School. And first place, Index in Divisions 1 through 3, goes to Maura Piro, Jordan Herkner, and Laura Silpick at Grand Blanc High School. That concludes our awards celebration presentation for Division 3 of our yearbook only categories. Congratulations to all of our honorees and everyone else for doing an amazing job and getting your yearbooks out in another challenging year. So kudos to you all. I think you are amazing. All right, let me tell you a little bit more. Hey, I mentioned those MIPA badges earlier. Let me make this QR code really big so you can get to it. If you won an award today, you not only will get a certificate from MIPA, but you can get the MIPA Awards digital badge. It's a fun little icon. It's more than just an icon because it does actually come with digital credentials. You can use your MIPA Awards badge anywhere you exist in the Pixel universe. So social media, your portfolio site, your email signature, and places I'm sure that I don't even understand. All you need to do to get your MIPA badge is complete the form at this QR code or the URL here on your screen. You can also find a link to learn more about MIPA badges or to reach the form to get your MIPA badge on our contest results page on MIPA's website. My friends, that almost concludes our program. One last thing, if award certificates, we do plan on shipping award certificates out to advisors at your school. If you'd rather get your certificates in a PDF form than on paper, all you need to do is fill out the form on our award shipping information page on our website. Just look for the awards menu across the top of MIPA's website. It's somewhere about right here. And then down at the bottom of that little sub menu, you'll find awards information, shipping information. Complete the form. To request PDF certificates instead of paper, I'll email those to you instead of mail. Otherwise, we will be mailing certificates very soon from the MIPA office to your school. If you noticed a problem with awards, any awards today, if there was a misspelling, if there was some issue with awards, please let me know so that I can fix things before I start printing certificates. All you have to do is contact me here in the MIPA office or drop me an email. Let me know what was wrong and what needs to be done to fix it. If you have any other questions about MIPA contests, please don't hesitate to contact MIPA. We'd love to talk with you about it. Whew. With that, one last time, congratulations to all of our yearbook competitors. Please make sure that you tune in the rest of the week as we continue to announce MIPA award results. Tomorrow is newspaper and online. On Thursday, we will be announcing our digital media and multimedia categories. That includes social media categories, which I know some of you yearbooks are competing in. So please join us throughout the week as we continue to announce those results. And then on Thursday, we're going to announce and recognize our Spartan Award winners. I'm Jeremy Steele, coming to you live from the MIPA office at Michigan State University. Thank you so much for joining us for today's awards presentation. I hope to see you all again really soon, and come to Michigan State this summer for MIPA Camp. I would love to see you in person there. All right, everybody, be well. We'll see you later.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.